Today on Talks Fat Flips, I'm going to be showing you how to make a lot of coins. I'm so happy. I've made so many coins so far. Many more to come. It looks like nothing's on it. So last year we had the 4,600 FIFA points and that to start off with, and I thought that was a good number. So I wanted to start with the same amount this year. So if you're spending any FIFA points, it's better to do it at the start of the year when other stuff is actually worth something rather than just discard value. So we had the 2000 FC points to start off with, and then we got the nearest amount up to whatever the closest was to 4,600 points to start off with. We packed Mallory Swanson and that was going for about 20k at the time, and that was about it. All the rest of it was basically fill up the trade pile and hopefully some of it sells. No, we got an Elanga as well, and he was worth about 13k, I think, at the time. Yeah. So the first day in that, we would just get hits like absolute crazy, and we have made over 1 million coins in that one day. It was insane. So in the spirit of transparency, I'm going to show you everything I'm doing at the moment to earn some coins. So we're focusing mainly on lazy selling at the moment. So we're listing up an hour at a time. It's getting to the final few seconds, and people like see certain cards and just, oh, I want that for my team. I'll buy it at that, not looking at the price. I'm going to show you everything that I am currently selling and why. I picked up a Modric mainly because I wanted to try him out, and then I've just put him up for a lot more than what he was worth. So we got bought there as well. Got some Rodris because of the Prem links, and he's really high rated. Lewandowski because the price was nice and cheap. I think he's actually going for a bit less than that at the moment. Oblak because of the links to the Squad Foundations player left back that actually looked pretty decent. I had a Brighton, but I haven't really had any hits on her at the moment. But the card does look very good, and there's a lot of Chelsea links at the moment, so she might be one to look at. Gabrielle, just high rated, Prem centre back. We're paying about 11k for him and flipping him for anywhere between about 20k to 35k. Yeah. So I haven't put any chem styles on them, only the ones that I've bought with chem styles on at this particular moment in time, but that is something that we are going to start rotating into, and that just for those people that search for specific chem styles, and then that card will come up with that, well, with the chem styles on. So it'll come up with less on the market when searching for them. Do we sell anything that hour? No, well, only Watkins. So we're just relisting hour at a time. Well, I've lost I've lost my spot now after everything relisted. All right, anyways, who haven't we done? Bruno Guimaraes has been a fairly consistent seller. I'm buying them for around about 5-6k and selling them anywhere between 10 and roughly about 19. So 10k, the filters and that come up. So people looking just over 10k won't get all those players with a price range of max 10k in there. It will filter out them, and you'll just get the ones sort of like higher up in that price. So that's why I put it up for slightly over 10k, just for those search options. So below that 20k price range, because his max price range is 20k, and there is a lot put up there with that max price range. So if you put below the max price range, yours looks like a better deal. Well, he's a better deal because it's less than 20k. So Griezmann, I haven't really had any hits on yet. Foden was one of my best ones last year, but again, haven't had many hits on them at the moment. Fernandez, I've had quite a few hits, but probably not for that price. Around about 20 to 30k at the moment. What did I buy him for? 13,750. Between 20 and 30k at the moment. Arnold, anywhere between 10,500 and up to about 25k is where I've had the most hits. Ruben Diaz was a really good seller. He seems to have trailed off a little bit at the moment, but I don't know how many I've got left. Gakpo, again, was a really good seller. He's got the links to the Squad Foundations player for Liverpool. So people are searching for him a lot of the time for their squads. What else have we got in here? De Bruyne, just because of that big name player. I'm not a big fan of the Serie A league for selling, but because it's the big name, I have had a few hits on him. Generally for about 35k is the price where I haven't actually got any on for 35k at the moment, probably because they've sold. Which seems to be the price range that they seem to be buying him at. So I've had one Upamecano sell for 42k, but I haven't. I bought a few more and haven't really had any hits. So he's gone up in price at the moment. So I'm just going to rotate out of him at the moment. Watkins was a really good seller. He seems to have trailed off a bit at the moment. It looks like I need to adjust my price range because I've got a few at the same price. So I like to vary my price ranges and that. I have three the same price there. But another tactic is you can actually block out. So you'll search and there'll be a load of players on the page. If you have a block, so say of 10 items and that, and I'm looking on this page, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is just on the web app. I'm not sure how many it shows on the consoles. But on the web app, you've got five there. So if you had a block of 6 or 7, it might be all of yours that just come up. So with all of them coming up, people will think, oh, they're at that price range. And then just buy one for that particular price that you've got there. Yeah, so you can work in blocks, but I haven't really been doing that so far. I've been trying to vary up the price ranges because a lot of people just don't know what the price of the cards are at the moment. And then they can't be bothered to search. So a lot of the people just don't really know what the prices of these cards going for at the moment. So I was hoping to get a couple of hits in that last hour and show you the method working. Because it's like just looking at it on the face value and that you don't seem it's like really you're selling it for well over the market value and getting hits in that on it. It's like at face value and that it doesn't seem particularly believable. However, never underestimate how lazy people are because they will just buy whatever for whatever price if they think the card's worth that much to them. They will pay it. So the players that are sold and that, I've just replaced. I didn't want them lingering around. I wanted my trade pile full. And unfortunately, that means I couldn't show you the sales and that. How else can I? So you know roughly what the actual my trade pile is worth because for the current market value, I've gone down the whole list. And that with what I'm selling at the moment. I will be rotating out of some cards. I'm probably going to be rotating out of Watkins, and I'm rotating out of Upamecano, and I'm in an RN with about Guimaraes and Ruben Diaz and Fernandez. How else can I show you? So you know roughly what my transfer pile is worth from looking at that. So the extra coins and that I've got at the moment, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with them at the moment. I might wait for a market crash and then stock up on certain meta players that I think will rebound hard. At the moment, I've bought some English icons to try out, and yeah, because I like English icons, basically. That's what I wanted to do with my coins. Not as in trading wise, just because I wanted to buy them, although icon flipping is a thing. So some of these players we bought in for 347, and he is already up to over 400,000. So Owen looks very good this year with the Quick Step Plus, change in play styles, but I don't know how many people know about that at the moment. And he's not up that much. We bought that one for what, 100 and... No, come back, Alan! So Alan's down a bit at the moment, but he's not very good in game, to be honest with you. I'm just a big Alan Shearer fan. So you've been watching Tark's Flips, and I'll see you all again soon. So we've got a couple of hits over the last couple of hours, but I just wanted to quickly show you the method working.